We want to pave the way for weird black girls with colorful hair.
Like for people to express themselves and their weirdness and their uniqueness. We want to empower the disempowered. So that's really important to us.
You've seen them run around on your TikTok, and they're better known as Flyana Boss.
Hi.
How are you guys today?
We're really good. How are you?
I'm good. I know you guys lost your voices screaming at a Drake concert.
We did.
Shout out to Drizzy.
Which means it was a good show.
Yeah.
But to kick things off, tell us how you came up with this group name.
She had a dream, okay?
Yeah.
We were brainstorming names the day before. And she goes to sleep. She wakes up, and there's this poster of Diana Ross in her room. This is not the dream. She actually does have a poster of Diana Ross in her room.
Yes.
So she looks at this poster, and she says, Flyana Boss. And then she texted me, what about Flyana Boss?
Yeah, I also said, what about Cryana Boss? Because we both cry a lot.
Aww.
But we decided to go with Fly, because that's really positive.
Yeah.
Wait, so what are your signs?
Do you want to guess?
Yeah.
Are you Cancers?
Well, that's a good guess because we just said we
cry a
cry.
lot.
Yeah. It's probably somewhere in our chart, but no, we're not. I'm an Aries, she's a Leo.
Oh, I wanted her to guess a little more.
I was like, let's just get into it.
Yeah. We're fire signs.
I was hoping you were a Cancer because so was I. So I also want to know, you're well known for ripping and running across our TikTok pages everywhere. Who came up with this concept?
She did.
Yeah, at first I wanted us to be on bikes and for our videographer to be in a car. And we're just on the bikes.
Yeah, following behind him.
But we met up with him and we didn't have bikes or a car. So he was like, I can run. And
We've
rest
been
is
running
history.
everywhere ever since.
Did you think it was going to get this big or this out of hand?
Not at all. We always tried so many different things. So that's just how we go. We just show up. We tell them, okay, let's try this, let's try this.
Yeah, we just try stuff.
So we had no idea.
Yeah, we knew the song was fire.
Yeah.
We didn't know running would be the thing at all.
I hate running.
So what are your thoughts when you see everyone mimicking you guys and even putting their own twist to You Wish?
We love it.
Yeah, we adore it. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Have you seen this one? It's a mother and she's in the park.
Yes, we love that.
Hello,
wow, that
Mom,
was fire.
it's your grown kid again.
Yes,
that was so cool.
That was so good.
Wow, she made another video too, running down an alcohol aisle.
Oh wow,
very
I watched that one.
I love the influence that you guys have been having. And it's so funny because Kakalon became a thing because of you guys. And I've seen think pieces on Kakalon.
Yeah.
It was
crazy.
Just surprised.
Yeah.
That a lot of people don't know what that was. So what was your reaction in just seeing this?
We braid our own hair. So we've braided with Kakalon our whole entire lives.
Exactly.
So it wasn't
we weren't let's teach the world Kakalon.
Yeah.
We're just that's a part of our life. What would we be mixed with?
Yeah.
Sugar, spice,
Kakalon, and cinnamon.
That's us.
Yeah.
Well, shea butter too. We could have said shea butter.
We could have said shea butter.
We didn't. Kakalon is the syllables too.
Oh yeah.
What do you think about it? The world just literally writing think pieces on synthetic hair.
Yeah.
It's cool.
We love it. The Google trend spiked.
Yeah. The most searched Kakalon day was
after our song dropped.
Yeah, the day after our song dropped.
So you guys are from Detroit and Dallas. And how has the music scene there influenced you guys?
I'm not heavy on Detroit rap, but I grew up in Detroit and I love Motown, so I feel I'm very influenced by Motown. Hence our name, Flyana Boss with Diana Ross, So I'm very much influenced by the Motown sound. And
I grew up with a lot of brothers who listened to a lot of Dallas rap, and I always just wanted to be like them. They made a studio in the closet, and they would write me raps sometimes. I would try to write raps sometimes. So yeah, I was just looking up to them.
And I know you guys were both introduced to music in a different type of way. Can you go into that?
I grew up around a lot of music fans. Nobody made music, but my mom and my brother specifically are really passionate about music. I heard it loud around the house all the time. From Outkast to Luther Vandross, just all the time. But she came from a musical family.
Everyone in my family does music. They're amazing. I've just always wanted to be like them. Like I said, my brother, he sings, he writes songs, he plays piano, guitar. My other brothers, they rap, they produce, they write. My sister was in a rap duo with my brother when they were younger. And my mom sings.
Yeah, it's in her genes.
Yeah.
So when did you guys realize that this was the path you wanted to take to like pursue music?
We knew at a very young age.
Our whole lives.
Yeah.
Like, I never knew not when I wanted this.
Period.
I don't know if I can talk today.
Yeah. I never not knew.
I never not knew.
So you guys met in college.
Yeah.
So what led you guys to be like, hey, we should work together and create a group?
Bobby was working on her own stuff at the time, and she showed me some things, and she was like, "Do you want to be in my music video?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So she showed me some songs, and I was like, "Wow, like we should really do this together."
Yeah, and I always thought she was talented from the moment I met her. She had like dope songs, so I was like, it was an honor.
Yeah, so I proposed to her. I said, "Please,
And
Bobby, please."
And I said yes, but you have to like reply back to my text messages.
I'm really bad at that.
She
but
would
I said,
leave
I
me
promise
on red.
I would. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she's been replying now. Like since we started, she started replying back to me.
I love that. So how has your bond helped influence your music?
It's very important, our bond. Like,
Yeah.
it's a big part of our music, like our friendship. Like, we want to promote like unity and friendship and Black girls like coming together. So it's a big part of like who we are, like the culture of Flyana Boss.
Yeah, when we started, we weren't besties like that. We were really good friends. We had a great time around each other. And then as we were working on music,
We became best friends.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the first time she called me her best
Yeah.
friend, and I was like,
hey,
we're really best friends now.
And what is it like being able to go through like this journey with your best friend? Because I feel like that's important to have a partner that understands all the ups and downs. So what's that been like for you guys?
the best possible scenario.
It's the best thing ever. Like, soon as we started the duo, we were like, why didn't we do this before?
Yeah.
And why doesn't everybody do this?
Yeah.
Like, it's good to have a partner through this whole thing. Like, I don't understand how solo artists be doing it. I really don't.
I agree.
So how do you guys uplift each other when you're either one of you is like not 100% and the other one is just like trying to lift your spirits? How
I
do
think
you
we allow each other to just have those moments. That's a big thing because you can't force someone to like feel better or do anything. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll just be like, okay, girl.
Yeah.
Because it's going to pass.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So we support each other, though.
Yeah.
We're like, it'll be fine, it'll be okay, but we're not like, hurry up and feel better.
Yeah, we really hype each other up too. Like,
I love how you guys give each other space, and you guys are coming in this era where women are like really dominating the scene right now.
Yeah.
It's like, where do you see Flyana Boss being in this moment?
we want to pave the way for weird Black girls with colorful hair.
Like, for people to express themselves and their weirdness and their uniqueness. We want to empower the disempowered. So that's really important to us.
Yeah.
But we want to be the biggest duo in the world.
Yes.
So that's where we see ourselves.
And how do you see yourself evolving over the next 5 years?
5 years.
Yeah, so touring is on our bucket list. We want to knock that off.
Yeah. We want to do like a concept album that like tells a story. We want to have our own TV show. We want to do a lot of big things.
Yeah, we have big dreams. So.
Yeah, we want to work with T-Pain. I'm just throwing that out there.
No, I love the idea of you guys having a TV show because I feel like it would be really funny.
It
We think so,
yeah.
too.
We think we're hilarious.
Yeah. We have a note where we write down a bunch of like funny ideas or things that actually happen to us in our lives.
Like, that gotta go on the show. So we have a show note.
So as you're gaining this big fan base, has there been like people that reached out to you just to say like how impactful you've been to them so far already?
Yeah, they're like, our DMs are crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like really important when like, especially Black girls like us, like say that they feel seen, that they feel free to be themselves, like wear ears, color their hair, like dye their eyebrows, like
All of it.
we love that.
Has there been like one message in particular that like hit your heartstrings? Like, oh my God.
Missy Elliott.
Oh, I love how she stood up for you guys.
That was just a surreal moment. Wow. We still can't believe it.
Yeah, every time we talk about it, it's like, I can't believe that happened. Like,
Yeah.
did that really happen?
Yeah.
And like, how did you feel about like her comparing how she came up with how you guys are marketing your music?
We
and
loved
stuff?
it.
Yeah, she's
Like,
so classy. She's just educated rather than like attacking.
yeah, it was like the sweetest clap back ever. Like, we couldn't have said it better.
It's Black girls stand for Black
Yes.
girls. So what do you guys want your legacy to be? Outside of music.
Legacy.
Wow.
That's a good word.
Like friendship,
Yeah, like
uniqueness.
like community, like loving someone like purely, like no competition, no competitive vibe, like pure. joy and like happiness.
And are there any last words that you want to share with the audience before we go?
We're best friends in real life. Like, this isn't a joke.
Yeah.
This isn't a scam.
And our dreams are coming true right now. So
Yeah.
thank you to everyone who has like streamed the song, made a video,
like
commented.
interacted with us and our page, our songs.
We're so appreciative.
Yeah, very grateful.